Okay, I got it. Let me know when I'm on.
We're live.
We're live? Okay, I'm
Hey.
on? Okay,
Yeah.
ready?
We're on now.
No, no, no,
Hey.
shut up. Taylor, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Go grab your water bottle.
Oh, okay.
Go grab your water bottle, Pikey. Good evening, improv.com. Thank you for joining us on a Hind D. I'm Will Hubener. I'm one half of a Hind D. Joining me tonight is Teo Yang. For you tonight, we'll present a special show inspired by the television show Mad Men. It's an American movie classics AMC show in which ad men from the 60s on Madison Avenue gather around and talk and drink a lot and talk about advertisements. And there's hijinks. Well, tonight we'd like to present for you a show based on this very television show, which you're probably a big fan of if you've seen it because it's damned good. Teo Yang, thanks for joining us. How are you?
Good. Good. Can I drink this? It smells so good. Can I take a
It's
sip?
very good. Yes, it's very good. That's, of course, whiskey, which is found on the television show Mad Men very often. And we are in the city of New York City, which is where the television show Mad Men takes place.
Mm-hmm. They really should call it a whiskey, man, for how much whiskey they drink.
Well, then they'd also have to call it Cigarette Men and, you
Affairs.
know,
Affairs men.
Affairs Men, Misogynies Men.
Misogyny.
And then there's also
Misogynies.
Misogynies Men. They have more than one of them. Hey, speaking of advertisements, thanks for coming to improv.com, where later you can check out Dash Prov at 11:59. Oh, so
Hey.
this is they're on at 11:59.
Yes.
Um,
Oh.
Teo, you've not seen very much of this television show, have you?
I've seen the first season and one episode of the season 7.
Ah, that's how I like to watch TV.
Yeah.
Whoops, I should take this off of just me. All right, say hi, Teo.
Oh, hey.
All right, now you should see what Teo looks like.
Hey. Oh.
Well, I happen to be a pretty big fan of this television show, and I think this is maybe the first time that me and Teo have done a. Oh, well, let's talk first about the format of this here improv show. This is a show called A Hind D, where myself and Mr. Yang come together and do a show inspired by a great dramatic television series. What we'll do is we'll find a random episode, we'll go on wikipedia.com, and we'll get a synopsis of this episode, and we'll go through and we'll read off various paragraphs until we're inspired. Then we'll start an improv scene based on the things that we've read on this Wikipedia entry. And that's about it.
That's really all there is to it. We read it something and then we do something.
We read something and we do something. So, because surprisingly, the Wikipedia, the list of Mad Men episodes Wikipedia page does not have a ton. Not every season is like fully fleshed out in terms of synopses. We're going to choose an episode from either seasons 4 or season 5, which has full synopses, a random episode, and we're going to present a show based on that episode. So, Teo, here, how about this? I'll get a coin. This is a coin. I'm going to flip it in the air. It's kind of representative of life or death, really, when you think about it. It's a binary choice. It
Mm,
spins in the air, and when it
wow.
lands,
That's such a good philosophy. They should make a villain out of it.
that's not a bad one, huh?
No.
Perhaps if one of the sides was charred.
Yeah. Yeah. Real dichotomy there, right in the middle of the
Yes.
face.
So I'm going to call it. I don't know what to call it. I'm going to call it Faces. That's going to be season 4, and then we'll call it. If it were charred, it'd be Charred Faces.
Yes.
That'll be season 5.
And we just want to make it known that we didn't pre-plan this, so we didn't go through every single episode of Mad Men and write out a possible scene that could come out of it.
No, we didn't do that. That would be absurd overkill for
Yeah,
what
that'd be
this.
crazy. That'd be
All right.
crazy.
Slam. Ooh, it's faces.
Oh,
One face, which means season 4. Teo, give me a number between 1 and 13.
6.
6. 6 it is. So this episode is called Waldorf Stories.
Oh, solid 1 to 5 paragraphs of synopsis, which I always say is the perfect number of synopsis for a 42-minute long show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also coincidentally for a 25-minute improv show.
Mm. Mm.
They somehow, like, the forces of TV, of AMC, and the forces of improv got together and they decided what the perfect number of
Yeah.
paragraphs is.
Right. 5.
5. All right, why don't you lead off, Teo, and
All right.
give us a setting.
See anything interesting? The episode is called Waldorf Stories. I'm going to assume it's named after the Waldorf Astoria.
You assumed correctly.
Oh wow, that was a total guess. All right. Directed by Scott Hornbacher, which is a fun name. Original air date August 29th, 2010. Will, me and you were 20 years old at that time. Maybe not you?
No, I wasn't. Wait, wait,
Yeah.
wait. No, no, no. August 29th, 2010. No, I was 20.
Yeah, we were in our teen years, our 20s, our actual 20s. Um,
And this would have been, I think, the first season of this show that I watched live. 2010. Good Lord. This is not but 3.5 seasons ago, but it aired 5 years ago. That's how slow
oh,
this show moves.
wow. Before I read the first paragraph, let's take a traditional Mad Men-esque whiskey break.
Would that I had a lucky strike.
Ooh, that's
Uh,
good. Mm.
it's the spot.
All right, plot. It is now April 1965. Don Draper, John Hamm, wins a CLIO award for
A
television,
Clio Award.
a Clio award for television advertising. But the celebration is cut short when the team has to return to the office for a meeting with clients from Life Cereal. Peggy Olson, Elizabeth Moss, is upset that Don has not acknowledged her contribution to the award-winning ad. Intoxicated and empowered by the win, Don responds to the client's desire for an accessible slogan by bouncing several spontaneous, mediocre ideas off his potential clients. The clients like one slogan, which Don has inadvertently stolen from Danny Siegel. Danny Strong, whoa, a dim-witted applicant for a job at the firm and Roger's wife's cousin. After returning to the celebration, Don loses an entire weekend to debauchery. He leaves the party. That's every episode, right?
Yeah.
He leaves the party with a brunette jingle writer who also won an award, only to awaken 2 days later in bed with a blonde waitress whom he has no recollection of. To his dismay, the waitress referred to him as Dick, not as a Dick, as Dick.
Okay, we cut to the interior of a boardroom. So, yeah, then I'm getting to the pitch. I'm getting to, like, the best part of the pitch, you know? I'm closing. And I say to the guy,
Yeah.
"You know what life cereal's all about? It's about what's between the cradle and what's between the grave."
That's what you told him? You told him that exact thing?
You know what? I must have thought of it in the heat of the moment because I'm telling you, something came over me, and I reached back and I said, "Wow, that's genius. You are such a genius, Dave."
All right, did you say that again? Say what you said again? Cradle to the what?
I said, life cereal. It's all about what happens between the cradle and the grave.
You stole that from someone, huh? You did.
Wait, I stole that? What? No, are you kidding me? I can't. I'm a genius with these impromptu ad
Cradle
slogans.
to the grave. Yeah, you stole that. There's a Jet Li movie I think called Cradle to the Grave.
What? A Jet Li movie?
Yeah, you stole the title from that. Wait a second.
Oh, that's a Jet Li DMX movie.
Yeah, it's a Jet Li DMX movie.
Oh,
Of all
fuck.
things to, wait a second, now that I think about it. All your award-winning pitches have been so, I'm oh, you know what? Yeah, Adidas.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
fearless. I'm fearless. Fearless is also a Jet Li movie.
Damn it! It happened again.
Oh,
I
don't
can't believe this keeps happening.
Mark. I'm gonna have to fire you, Mark.
No! It's Dave!
Oh,
Look, if you don't even know my
Dave,
name.
I don't know. You're all the same to me, all you copywriters.
Oh, all us Asian copywriters? That's what you're
Yeah,
about to say.
all you Asian copywriters are so obsessed with those fucking kung fu movies.
The Jet
Those
Li movies. You know what?
shitty, shitty kung fu movies. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, sir.
Oh, did you say fuck you to your boss?
I did.
You know what? Take your goddamn green card and get out of this country.
And
I'm revoking your visa.
we cut back. Um, we cut back home. We cut back to Dave's home in China.
Dave,
Ah, I'm
are you
home, Mom.
you were only left for 1 week?
Well, it was an eventful week. It
What?
was one of those weeks where I got, well, Mom, I got intoxicated, and when I woke up, I had gotten a job at a Fortune 500 advertising firm, and somebody was calling me Dave.
Well, well, when your brother Jets is here. He's home. He's so successful, and he still has time to visit his mother. Unlike you, you ungrateful little boy.
Sorry, Mom. You really gonna compare me to the one?
You're
To
talking
Jet
about
Li, the one?
you're talking about your brother?
Yeah, doesn't he made a movie called The One?
I know that. I know. Where he had to go. That's my favorite one of his. That's my favorite one. Where he has to kill himself in different dimensions to absorb the power and soul of the other people. That's my
And we
favorite one.
all watch those movies. But you know how I feel when I watch those movies? I feel inadequate.
You
So I
always,
drink.
you always have lived under the shadow of your brother.
Damn it. Damn it, Jet. Hey, Mom, can I ask you a quick question? Why
He is
did
my
you name
favorite.
Why did you name your son after after a jet? Why did you name him Jet?
Well, that's his English name. son.
Yeah, why? We're
I did not name
Chinese.
him that. Why did he choose that name of all names? Because it's catchy. It's a catchy Hollywood name. And why did you choose Dave? Why did you choose the most
I,
boring white man name?
I did it. I was blackout drunk.
Hmm.
You ask. Why don't you go ask Johnny, my buddy Johnny Walker?
You know Johnny Walker's Chinese name.
What is it?
Whiskey.
Whiskey
We
Walker?
cut away from the scene and we cut to a police a room with a police sketch artist. Okay. So you keep just saying the person had blonde hair. It was a blonde woman. It's
Yeah,
the
blonde
only
woman.
it's the only detail you remember. That's all you
God
got?
damn. I mean, look, if you can expect me to remember more than the fact that the person who mugged me and assaulted me was a blonde woman, I don't know what to tell you.
You told me it lasted 25 minutes.
It did. Yeah, she was mugging me for 25 minutes.
I mean, that's a long mugging, but that's the only thing you remember about this person? No facial feature, not a nose, length of nose, eye color, skin tone, just blonde. That's all you know?
Well,
What do you seem a little obsessed with hair color.
I, it's not. Yeah, I'm a little obsessed with hair color.
Let me ask you a question. What ethnicity am I? We've been at this for an hour. I hope you know that.
I, buddy, look. If you're asking me to tell you what ethnicity you are, I'm just gonna have to refer you to your stark blonde hair. Okay.
That's all you can say about me, man.
How many ethnicities could you be? What are you, Scandinavian?
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, they're different things within Scandinavian
And you're
countries.
asking me to
I could
differentiate between Norwegian Swedish and Finnish,
I could be
maybe
Australian. I could be Australian. Look, all right, all
Good.
right. I'm not gonna be able to find this person if I don't have any other feature. It's long blonde hair. That's all I have. All I
I'll
have is a
tell
little
you
bit.
this. I'll tell you this. She was a jingle writer.
I can't.
She was.
How do you want me to draw a jingle writer?
You know, she was jingling. That's what I know about people.
You want me to
I
draw a
gather
musical
their.
note next to her? Do you want me to draw a musical note next to her face?
No, you idiot. She didn't sing. When people sing, they don't have jingles coming out, musical notes coming out of their mouth.
I,
She was humming it. Do you want to know the jingle she was humming for when she
what?
was mugging me?
Yeah. What? What?
She's.
Rice Krispies.
Yes. What did you guess?
Oh yeah, sing it, sing it. I'll draw the notes next to her blonde hair.
You're gonna make me relive my mugging by singing Rice Krispies?
You're right. I'm sorry. I
Rice Krispies,
That's an A note.
crispier than
Uh,
cooking rice.
A minor. B sharp.
Your rice that's been cooked in sugar and glum
C minor
together.
C. Uh, quarter note. Quarter note. Quarter note.
We cut away, and that's the scene. All right, I'll go ahead and get back in the Mad Men sense of things by taking a nice fat sip of this Stranahan's whiskey. It's very nice.
Ooh.
It's Colorado whiskey there.
After the next paragraph, we'll have an affair.
Yeah. So what we got? So Don's been philandering. He's been stealing slogans. He won an award though, so he must be
Mm.
one of these talented fuck ups. Well, we know now that Peggy is having problems working with the new art director Stan Rizzo, played by Jay Ferguson. As they spend a weekend together working in a hotel room where Don admonished them to stay until they came up with an ad by Monday, she finds a way to counter Stan's accusations that she's uptight. Oh. That seems like a common thing for a 60s man to levy at a woman. You're so uptight. Pete Campbell, played by Vincent Kotaiza, meanwhile, is not pleased that Lane Price, Jared Harris, is trying to hire Ken Cosgrove to join the firm.
We cut to the inside of a Motel 6 room. Oh, I'm out of ideas. It's hour 2.
Shit, and we got till Monday, huh?
Yeah. You have kids? You have kids? I've never really talked to you outside of work-related things.
God damn, you're so nosy.
I'm nosy? I'm not nosy. Just trying to get to know you.
Alright, look, we gotta come up for an ad for Coca-Cola Zero. Not Diet Coke, not New Coke, not even Coke Classic. We gotta come up for an ad for
We've
Coke
been through
Zero.
all of them. Zero Coke, 0 calories. Go from zero to hero. Zero in on success. Zero me up, Scotty. Zero hero. All the way to
Okay,
zero.
we went through a good 4, and then we started repeating them. Look,
Yeah, I know.
what I'm saying is, if we're gonna, we gotta get on each other's wavelength if we're gonna come up with a genius
All right.
ad.
All right. What do you do when you get home from a long day at the ad agency? What's the first thing you do?
The first thing I usually do is grab my packet of Camel cigarettes. I plop up on the chair and I start smoking me a Camel cigarette. I look up through my skylight at the endless night.
I come home. I take my dog for a walk. I adjust my bra during that walk, and then I read
Every night?
every night. Yeah, every night. It's my preferred way of. I like the cold air.
Okay.
And also, bras are very uncomfortable. I'd burn them if I could. And then
You
oh
know,
my
as a
god.
busty woman myself, I often like to take an old T-shirt and just tear it apart just the right way and tie it around me, and it doesn't have those annoying seams like where it's clearly been sewn together. It's just a nice cotton T-shirt.
Oh yeah, I read about that in Life magazine.
Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Let's work with this. Let's
Yeah,
work
yeah,
with
yeah.
this.
Life, ripped up T-shirts.
Sure. That's Coca-Cola Zero.
Coca-Cola Zero.
If life gives you
That's-
zero, make Coca-Cola Zero.
I think you stole that from the often quoted phrase about lemonade and lemons.
Ah, that's where I got that. Jeez.
You, that's okay. Hey, that's okay. I think we're really connecting here, though.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, all right. What else do you do with your night? What else do you do?
Well, then I spent about an hour praying.
To a god.
No, what do you mean, oh God?
Well, I assume people pray to gods.
You what? I'm sorry, what? What? What?
Oh, I'm Norwegian, so I kept my old Scandinavian mythology roots. I pray
Oh,
to Thor and
you
Odin
didn't
and
you didn't switch over when everyone was all like, yeah, Christianity is the way to go?
okay. I can see this is somewhere where we're not going to agree. So let's just not talk
No,
about
no,
religion.
no, 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 no. I maybe from this splitting of the fork, we can come back together.
Okay. No, 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 no. I know what you're saying. Like those coexist bumper stickers. You know, maybe we can have something where it's like Coca coexist, Coca coexist, and we have
See,
a big
my favorite part of the coexist bumper sticker is I think it's the T. I think it's the T. I think
what?
that's my
Oh, because
favorite
it's a
one.
cross.
It's a cross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't really like the rest of it. In fact, whenever I get those stickers and then I just tear everything off but the T and just put that on my car.
Why don't you just buy a cross bumper sticker?
Those are
What do
more
they not make those?
they don't those are more expensive.
Okay. Well, all right. All right. So that's another crossroads we can't go down.
Wait, well, oh wait, I know the we both hate bras.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
do.
yeah, 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 yeah. Burn. Hey, ladies, instead of burning bras, burn calories by drinking Coke Zero.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Why don't we just not advertise? We're Coca-Cola. We're
Yeah,
like the fifth biggest. We're the fifth biggest company on Earth. Do we need to fucking advertise?
well, you want to keep the image of the brand in people's minds, even if you're on top, because that's how you stay on top as a company.
Okay, so let's do the burning bras and burning calories thing.
Yahoo!
And scene, and we cut to a big ad on in front of
Yeah,
Times Square with that.
we know we cut to the commercial of it, and it's a feminist rally.
Down with the
Down
patriarchy!
with
Down with the
patriarchy!
patriarchy!
Hey, ladies, burn this instead.
We see John Hamm comes in front of this crowd of feminists with his shirt off, and he's sucking down a Coke Zero.
And he's just pouring it all over his physique and chest.
And we cut to a woman just about to take off her shirt. And scene. And that's how the patriarchy advertises, man.
Yeah. All right. Paragraph 3.
Yeah.
Oh, how very apropos. On Sunday, an angry Betty Francis, January Jones, telephones and awakens Don, semicolon. He has forgotten to pick up his children, thus ruining Betty and Henry's plans to attend an important brunch event. Until then, Don did not realize it was Sunday. Peggy visits Don to advise him the slogan he successfully pitched to life was Danny's, and to insist that he make it right. On Monday, Don enters his office and is surprised to see Danny is waiting for him. Don attempts to buy the slogan, but Danny refuses the offer of money, insisting he wants a job. Don gives in to the younger man's demands, not bothering to hide his disgust as he is unable to otherwise correct his mistake.
We cut to an AA meeting. Yeah, and then I woke up and I realized it was actually Sunday. And even though I had assumed it was Monday and I assumed I missed my kid's soccer game, I thought, wow, it doesn't get much lower than this. This must be my bottom.
Um, well, this is awkward because the day I started drinking was the day that my father forgot to pick me up from soccer practice, uh, and that led to my slow downfall into rock bottom, where I spent days on the street wandering and just doing sexual favors for dollars and wherever I could, and eventually contracted HIV through a needle. Um,
Oh.
um, are you okay? Are you okay?
Sorry, I drank a big Coke before I came in here and I had bad gas. What did you say?
You didn't hear anything that I just said, even though it was my turn to talk, even though it was my turn. It was my turn in the circle.
I know how inconsiderate of me. I thought it was unbelievable. But if you felt the fart I just had to kind of force through my lower intestine, you would
that's what
understand. You would understand my struggle.
Oh, that's what that is. Well, I'll just repeat what I said. It's awkward because I don't blame you, but my slow mental downward spiral into. I'm sorry. What are
What does
you?
this cigarette taste like?
You shouldn't be smoking. I thought that was an e-cigarette. Apparently, it's a real cigarette. You shouldn't
I
be
can't smoke a cigarette in an AA meeting. I'm sorry. What is this?
Please don't make that comparison. You were about to. What you were about to say? What are you about to say? What are you about to say?
I was about to say, what is this, communist China?
That's really my
What
father.
did you think I was gonna say?
That's something similar to that. Some sort of
Really?
autocratic government.
I don't think there's anything worse than communist China.
You're not. Well, oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I'd name you one.
historians would name something that's worse than communist China.
Yeah, you know the biggest die-off in human history that was caused by one person's policies was
All right.
Mao Zedong and
I get it. We've all listened to hardcore history, okay?
yeah, I know we all have. It's part of our.
It's part of our
11th step. It's the 11th step.
I know. I've been there. All right.
The Great Leap Forward.
Okay.
That's what it was called.
Okay. I'm not even gonna get down this road with you.
You know what? How silly of me to interrupt. I am so sorry. I know this is anonymous, but my name is Danny. What's your name?
Carl.
With K or C?
With a K.
Whoa. All right. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to interrupt. I implore you to continue.
Do you know anything about my story already? So I'm just repeat the whole thing.
Well, I know you're an alcoholic. So here we are in AA.
I started my alcoholism after my father forgot to pick me up from soccer practice. You know, it's a cliche for a lot of people, but it really happened to me, and it really led to
I just can't help but wonder, and this is going to sound racist.
What?
Do you know or are related to Jet Li?
You see,
I know it must be racist because it sounds just like I'm saying all Chinese people look the same.
Yeah, and you know what? You would be wrong, you know, and because I know you're not making see, it's just by coincidence.
You are related
to my cousin.
You are related to Jet Li.
Yeah, but don't make it a thing. Like you're correct.
Holy shit!
Because that was a 1 in a million. That's a 1 in a million chance that you would have gotten that.
No, because you've got the eyes and you're also white.
I got the eyes. I got the eyes.
You got the black hair. You got the black hair.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
got
describing what every Asian person has. Why are you even here? Do you even want to change?
We cut to a police sketch room.
All right. Who mugged you?
think this is gonna sound insane. I think Jet Li mugged me.
No, why would Jet Li mug you? He's got
Well,
millions.
because he said,
Are you sure this is what?
well, he said I'm the one, and then he took my. He tried to. First of all, he said he bounded in. He said, "Are you looking for a hero?" And I turned around and I said, "No. What are you talking about?" And he said, "I'm fearless." And then he clutched at my throat, and then he spat in my mouth and said, "I'm the one." And then he took my stuff. Those are 3 Jet Li movies.
Wait, and then did he also say, "I'll take you from the cradle to the grave"? And then
He did.
Oh, did he mug your baby?
Yes, he mugged my baby. That's a big
Oh.
concern of mine.
Wow. I don't know what Jet Li looks like, so I can't sketch.
He's got black hair.
Huh? Huh? And
He's got,
and
he looks Chinese. Just write Chinese down.
What do you want me to
we can see.
we got 2 paragraphs left, and we're at 11:32. So we got to 11:59. So let's just do one more. We'll do one more and call it a night.
Well, yeah, let's combine both of those paragraphs. All right, my turn?
Joe, yeah, go ahead.
All right. Lane explains the firm's need for Ken to help increase sales. As Roger Sterling is a child, quote, child, and Pete cannot shoulder all the rain-making responsibility himself. Wait, what the fuck?
Does that mean? Okay.
Elaine apologizes for not previously telling him of the firm's plan to rehire Pete's old rival Ken Cosgrove, without first consulting him, much less keeping him in the loop, and invites Pete to a lunch meeting with Ken. Pete, instead, insists Ken first meet with him privately. At the meeting, Pete agrees to accept Ken on the condition that Ken accepts and pays due respect to Campbell's rank in Sterling Cooper Draper Price. Ken agrees, and the two then convivially discuss Ken's wedding plans. In flashbacks, oh yeah, go ahead.
In flashbacks, Roger, who is writing a memoir, this person loves parentheticals.
Tons of parentheticals. It's crazy. And I will also point out that I love this. Roger Sterling's memoir is called Sterling's Gold, and it's such a good name.
He remembers how he met Don as a fur salesman in 1955. During that time, Roger was involved with Joan Holloway, for whom he sought to buy a fur coat. When Don learns the older man works in advertising, he tries to include his resume and portfolio in the box containing the coat, but Roger throws him out. Later, while heading to work, he runs into Don, who is hounding him for a job at Sterling Cooper. Despite trying to blow him off, Roger agrees to go out with him for drinks. Next day, Don shows him in the lobby and claims Roger hired him after saying, "Welcome aboard." As they enter the elevator, a puzzled Roger has no memory of what really happened, but Don smiles to himself, having successfully hustled his way into Sterling Cooper. That's how that happened?
Yeah. Okay, we cut to an office where a very hungover gentleman has an ice pack on his head, and a very kind of bright-eyed, bushy-tailed young man bounds in. Okay, I'm here for my first base, boss. I'm here for my first day, boss.
What the?
Thanks for hiring me, by the way. I know that I was a tough sell, but I'm glad you're giving me the shot.
Oh, what? Oh my God. Here's your first task. Get the CEO of Blackwater an ice pack. Another ice pack.
Right away, boss. And we see the the young, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed kid bound out, and he goes into the kitchen. So we cut to a kitchen. Let's see.
Who the fuck are you, kid?
What? Oh, hi. My name's Will. I'm the new guy. Pleasure to meet you all.
You don't have a lot of scars, do you, huh? Got a lot of fresh skin. Fresh skin for some bad people to take away.
Oh, nice to meet you as well, sir.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just looking for an ice pack. Let me just look here in the freezer. What?
There's-
Why are all these ice cubes black?
Because it's Blackwater. It's a,
Wow.
it's a tradition.
Ooh,
Also, we love it's iced coffee. Actually, it's iced coffee and ice cubes. It's delicious.
Oh, that'll be very good for our CEO. Which, by the way, can I talk to you real quick?
Of
The
course.
CEO. I met him on a bender last night. He was rip-roaring drunk, and he hired me on the spot. I don't know if he knows my last name, and he didn't tell me his own name. What do you think I should do?
You hustled your way into Blackwater, kid?
Well, yeah.
That's amazing. Wait a second. The prophecy holds true.
What? And we see he unscrolls this big prophecy.
It says that one day a young bushy-eyed-tailed young man will hustle his way into Blackwater or XE or any of the other names that we've had. There's so many of them. And
Wait, and let me see. It says he'll become the one / a hero / fearless.
/ Kratos of the Grave.
Wow. Oh, I can't believe it. That must be me.
That must be you. Hey, catch this. We see a rifle being thrown at him.
What? Whoa, it's so heavy.
You know how to use it? We cut to a training montage of this kid just shooting innocent people.
We cut to him parachuting into a small Afghani village and shooting people indiscriminately from the chopper.
Dun, 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 and some Rolling Stones music is playing through the chopper.
Wait. We listen to the Rolling Stones music for a second.
Paint it black.
We cut it back. Oh, I guess if I had to choose any song, it would be Paint It Black, because now I work at Blackwater.
Yeah, it's a good choice, kid. It's a good choice. You clearly aren't a rookie. The prophecy holds true. Wait.
And we cut. Yeah, go ahead.
I have to tell you something. I'm dying.
Oh, Mr. CEO.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Get me. Yeah, I need an ice pack.
Okay, we see him run to the kitchen. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Mac. It's nice to meet you again. I'm still Will.
Good. You trained up?
Yeah.
Because you have to go for the final mission.
Yeah, I'm trained up. The CEO still needs an ice pack, though. What's wrong with him?
He's dying of a broken heart.
Man. Let's see. Well, is there anything that might save him? Maybe a kiss of a dragon. I mean, we know he likes.
Get off Jet Li's Wikipedia page.
What? What are you talking about?
You're clearly looking at Jet Li's Wikipedia page through your eye.
Okay. We see Will put the phone away. Okay. I'm just trying to curry favor amongst the higher ups here at Blackwater.
Hold on a second. Let me check the prophecy. What's that one? What's that one where he's
Well, we know that the CEO likes war.
Yeah. Let's have more war.
Oh, I'm the master of war. I would say I was born to defense, and that if I was training in a Shaolin temple, I'd be the defender. Or the enforcer.
Oh, I knew this movie.
Or
what
the
if
contract killer.
Unleash total war upon the world?
I would not stand in your way, sir.
We cut to a peace meeting between the Israelis and the Palestinians. Oh, I'm glad we could finally come to an agreement after all these years.
Yes, I'm very glad we could.
Wait a second. Something doesn't feel right.
And from the shadows flies a flying sword of Dragon Gate. It goes straight into the Palestinian guy's heart. Throat.
Oh, I knew this wouldn't be too. It's too good to be true.
Back at Blackwater headquarters. I did it, boss. I took care of that evil Palestinian man.
Oh,
he was so expendable.
Oh, I'm hungover. I'm still hungover.
And we cut in close. We cut in close to the very kind of nice the Will's chest, and we see that he's wearing a name tag that says Bob Benson. and we fade to black. And that's a joke that Mad Men fans will get.
Okay. Or Jet Li fans.
Or a Jet Li fan. Yeah, lots of Jet Li stuff there in the end.
Yeah, yeah. Next time we'll just do a Jet Li movie.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us here on Hind D and on Improv. And we hope you enjoyed.
Good night. And be the one.